Hey people, Idrid here, 53 Greysark Undercity, blue team, whole bunch of Ordo Malleus in it, couple of brother captains. This is DirkDiggler, and we have Stalker. These are durable heroes that walk through objects, cannot be suppressed, with powerful offense and support fighting in melee, alongside rounding off the team, SuperMegaUltraPanda and a Daemonhunter. A spellcaster with a ranged weapon, has strong control and support, can get to melee loadouts as well. On the red team, two Inquisitors, this is Detour and the Mordian Iron Guard elite scheme, and Malos Vrykan rocking some Vostroyan Firstborn elite scheme recolored. These are offensive heroes with powerful control, begin in melee but can get specialized at ranged weapons. And alongside, rounding off the teams, Yubel with that very intimidating Hive Tyrant. A durable hero walking through objects, cannot be suppressed, with powerful offense, disruption and support. He can do it all, the big fella. Starts in melee with a basic synapse. I shall call you Suarez. Usually we get a 2v2 fight to kick off the start of the game on this map. No different here. The hammer goes off. Hormagaunt sent in to the Daemonhunter, and there's Hammer of the Witches hitting him too. Double Termagants coming in a bit late. Those guardsmen are staying back for now for some reason. Looks like the Hive Tyrant and the Inquisitor are trying to kill one of these Strat Squad models. I think they're going to get one, you know. Inquisitor's getting quite low here. One is slain. Other fellas run. There's more Strat Squad in here, though. There's the Rift Tear from a Daemonhunter to slow these fellas down. All three guardsmen have shown up. It's a lot of las guns. Should be able to focus down that brother captain. Termagants being chased around by Strat Squad. They'll tear them apart in melee. Tomes of Titan up. More health. More health regen. And they get some cool psychic stuff. You just saw the banishment go off. Looks like red team win the first engagement. Do they? You're going to be okay, Mr. Suarez. You are. Got the bioplasma. Okay, brings more stormtroopers in. And Imperial brain mines chucked too. Cripple and damage units. There it is. The damage over time effect, I believe. And slows them down. These stormtroopers can't outshoot all this stuff. But what do you do now? You're not going to get to this power. You can try and decap that wreck point, and that might be worth it. Or just switch to the contested southwest points. Up in the northeast, it's one of the brother captains against the other Inquisitor, I guess. With a Sentinel in play. Can decap this wreck point. Into Heavy Weapon Squad, DirkDiggler going Purgation. Interceptors for Stalker. Interceptors also for Panda. Oh, looks like he dropped one of his Stormtrooper squads completely there. Yeah, those guys. Don't think he'll replace them, but we'll see. Here's the Purgation. With that Incinerator, can suppress infantry, also bash power quite well. We'll see if he feels like he needs interceptors to face the Heavy Weapons Squad, because the brother captain can get a personal shield and maybe just try and face tank it. Are they doubling the top? Looks like the brother captains are doubling the northeast contested area. Inquisitor is here though. This is Detour. So she can Hammer of the Witches one of them early, maybe. But is Yubel gonna show up and help? No, Yubel's going south. So it's 2v1 against Detour, and it'll be 2v1 against Panda. Here's the Holy Brazier. Power weapon with the awesome area denial Holy Pyre there. Debuffs units and does damage over time. Those guys getting suppressed, but brother captain gets in. Can't stop two of them, that's for sure. And they flee in terror. Hammer of the We Are the Hammer active there, doing some splash damage. Everything else runs, which is the right thing to do in this situation. Maybe if you see it really early, you could just start backing off to your power maybe and try to defend it. Here's Yubel responding with a Warrior Brood in tow. Heavy infantry that can leap onto enemies as they fight in melee. With power weapons, also provide a basic synapse as the Hive Tyrant does. Not sure if they can get this power here. Bioplasma gets a decent shot off from Suarez. Well aimed, Yubel. Stalker even commenting there, we don't win, back off. I mean, they might have won the fight, but I don't think they'd be in a good position to then bash the power. Speaking of power bashing, Malos Vrykan coming from the south of the map to do some Guardsman Flamer shenanigans. Interceptors are not happy with it, nor are the Strike Squad. And they almost wipe, actually. Almost wiped. Tyranids flying into combat. Not literally, but they're straight in there. Hive Tyrant would be a good spot for a seismic roar, wouldn't it? But he doesn't have it right now. Old Suarez. Is that a grenade? What was that? I thought I heard a grenade go off. It might have been from a stormtrooper. Oh, these guys right here, right in front of you. They're blending in for me there for a second. Heavy weapon squad trying to create some distance to set up, but it doesn't work. Right, the captain's in there. Hive Tyrant runs away. There's that Holy Pyre. Can the Inquisitor get out? She just got knocked over at a really bad time for her. Oh, they leave her alone. I guess they felt she couldn't be finished off. Now maybe they can get a power bash. Unending Purge in on the brother captain, healing him on hits, even with ranged attacks. Get a little heal. 376 to 475. Can they power bash? And maybe delay the tier 1 a bit more. Not going all in on it. Just the incinerator of the purgation is doing so. Not sure why. I would have gone all in on that, I think. Maybe they knew the sentinels there. They wanted to run interference on it. 1 gen. Now they're targeting the node, I think. Because this stuff isn't getting... Oh, it's the Purge Soul, actually, on that Warrior Brood model. It's a damage over time and slow effect on a single model. Usually used on heroes, but you can use it on a low model, high health squad to good effect, such as those warriors. But the captain's still in here. He's nice and healthy, and he's level 2. Can he kill a Warrior Brood model? How did he get away? 3 models. Like Marines there. 376 to 465. Meanwhile, this is the west side, southwest-ish, where Inquisitor's fully kitted Interrogator's armor to infiltrate things with silently. Holy Brazier. And Rosarius, she's ready to roll. We might see Ogryns up in tier 2, then they are often targeted by the Interrogator's armor to become silent and hidden. There's more Imperial brain mines there, I guess. Bunch of tier 2s coming in. Night Stalker's already there. Interceptors doing some good teleporty shenanigans and disruption. Suarez comes to say hello. Misses the special attack. These Termagants can help maybe. Oh, they don't have their toxin sacks though, so they can't slow down the interceptors right now. Interceptors run, meanwhile. Brother Captain coming in. This is Night Stalker, just level to 2. Backs off again. Doesn't want to deal with all this. What's going on northeast now? Sentinel still up. Holy Pyre in a really good spot. Look at that. Everything getting roasted. Rat Squad drop a model. Down to 1. Justicar is queued up. We've got a new portrait over there. Quite fun. 361 to 456. But the captain does not care about your Holy Pyre. He might care about all these las guns though. Yep, they get him to leave. Did they do a cheeky power poke here? Don't see any flamers coming in. I wouldn't expect it really, I don't think. Wants those plasma guns in tier 2, I guess. How about you, Mr. Daemonhunter? What are you up to? Has the Emperor's Torch. Not something you get to see very often. Bunch more energy and energy regen. And Light of the Emperor. Protects and grants minor healing to allies. And detects enemies. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw that being used. Been changed a few times over the years. Double banishments going in. Bornez Mind Blades on Purifiers. Global buff from the Brother Captain, boosting their melee damage and their melee skill. Suarez runs away. Powerful fight for the Ordo Malleus to start off tier 2 here with those Purifiers in there. Maybe yubel will respond with Gene Stealers. That'll be quite fun. But the Warrior Brood did not make it out there. 320 to 456. Map looking quite red. Ordo Malleus need to get out there and do some cap-ins. You got a fancy sword? No, you've got your regular sword. Buildable cover coming in. Does provide heavy cover. So handy. These guys are going to try and brute force this cap, or at least try and get a brute force decap. But the captain's given up on life. Come on there, bud. Those guys didn't drop a model. Stay in play. But the captain didn't try to decap there. Oh, hey, Ogryns are up for Detour, who's got the Liber Heresius now for tons of energy. Okay, these guys did not want to mess with the Ogrins, and they leave. They have done a good job sweeping across the map, though. Even got the natural VP of the red team. Some We Are the Hammer there for mobility. Lots of options to support the Purifiers. Did not get the Bulwark. He's got the Unending Purge, but he can get the Force Staff or the improved sword. Battle Rights as well. The little heals. Interceptors in on the Hive Tyrant. They targeted Suarez there. What are they up to? You think they go for a softer target. And they are sent packing. What level are you, Mr.? Oh, he's still level 1, Suarez. He's gone straight tier 3, fair enough. Tormagaunt's down, Warriors down, there's double Termagants into tier 3. And they don't even have Toxin Sacks, these fellas. Can they get a Carnifex up quickly? Or maybe even a Neurothroat. We have a Plasma Cannon Grey Knight Dreadnought. Awesome of firepower on this guy. 306 to 395 on the VPs. Decent shot up there. We do have Plasma Guardsman for Detour. What about Malos? He's got 2 Flamer Guardsmen. No Plasmas over there. Missile Sentinel too. Getting some decent shots on the Dreadnought there. Ouch! Talking about decent shots. That Plasma kind of hit like a truck there. What's this? Ordo Malleus going for power stuff, innit? Terminator Librarian here. Throws up the Sanctuary. Oh, we've got Hormagaunts and a Lictor for Yubel. Was not expecting that. Here comes that Lictor. Jumping in. Disrupting the strike squad. Goes after the Terminator Librarian. Does heavy melee damage, this Lictor. You can flesh hook. You can jump, as you saw. And also infiltrate for free, which is big. And he's a fast capper. 2-to-1 cap here for the blue team. VP's even-ish. There's tier 3 for Night Stalker and tier 3 for Malos Vrykan. Good power bash, good pressure there from the Ordo Malleus. They persevered a long time on that like chain of engagements, and now they're off the field. And I don't think they dropped too many models either. Even the Stormtroopers didn't drop a model here for Panda. Night Stalker's in play with Interceptors and Strike Squad. Looks like it's going north. East. Purgation here now with the Psy Cannon. Good damage to all targets. And with this Dreadnought here. Might be hard to approach. Ogren's going around the side. That's why I put those rampy things there. Help you flank this position. Oh, that's kind of getting shots now. Big shots. Dreadnoughts. Well under half hit points now. Don't think he can get any more. Dreadnoughts out of range. Ogren's go barreling in with Use Your Red, knocking stuff over. And then they get knocked over a bit. Oh hey, Nemesis Force Halberd, Border Brother Captain here. Splash damage, power melee. Bad news for those Ogrins. And they leave in a huff. 306 to 262, double cap for blue team. Can they start to build a lead here? What is this? Something sneaky. It's the Lictor, of course. Double Ogrins for Detour. Ogrins also for Malos Vrykan. Gonna be fun. These guys leveled up yet? No. What about Suarez? Suarez is level 2. It's alright, guys. Suarez is level 2. Level 3 Bro-Cap. Level 2 Bro-Cap. Level 2 Daemonhunter. And the Inquisitors are 1 and 1. They haven't leveled yet. Oh, we have Excruciators. That can shut down the Interceptors and Purifiers as they try to get close to you. Carnifex on the way for Yubel. Would be fun to see a Thornback mixing it up in melee. Lictors being all sneaky-like. Keeping away from these fellas. These guys getting ready for a push. Indeed they are. Although Yubel's going alone to the mid. Detour's up northeast. There's nothing there though. What is this thing? Oh, it's a generator. I was like, what structure did the Ordo Malleus build up here? So rarely see gens on that PowerPoint. Almost level 3 DirkDiggler. He's going to get more and more dangerous with this halberd. Ogren's barreling in again. Oh, there's already guardsmen off the field. Here's more Ogrins now. But they don't have their Bonadita, so they can't do the user red. That was a nasty friendly fire shot, actually, from the Dreadnought. That's kind of getting shut down and runs away. Yeah, if the Inquisitor wasn't capping, she could have used Hammer of the Witches on the brother captain there. Maybe Lascannon would have got a few shots in. Got the VP. There's now a sail on the brother captain. Not all of the Ogrins can fight him. There we go. Now he can get in. Oh, he still can't get in, that guy. He messed up those Ogrins a lot, but I think he's going to go down. He does go down, but that was a painful fight for those guys. So here's the Carnifex. Gone for the Stranglethorn Cannon. Awesome weapon. Area of effect, plasma cannon damage that suppresses infantry. And of course he's still got big old close combat claws going in there. Spawn some spore mines as well. 276 to 237, 2-1 now for the red team. What is this going on over here? The Inquisitor misses her special level 2. Hey, she got level 2. Getting shot at by the Daemonhunter. Around 30 DPS, that weapon. I think it's due to get a bit of a bump as well. In 213. Paladins are in. These guys unique to the brother captain. Night Stalker called these fellas up. Big old heavy melee hammers. Tons of hit points. Can't retreat. You know what they do. DirkDiggler's down to 2 units now. A rough fight over there in the end, eh? Hey! Anti-armor stormtroopers being all sneaky getting a power bash. Did they get the whole thing or did someone else get the gens? They must have got the whole thing, right? Stormtroopers trying to shoot them out of there, but they didn't do it, and now they run. Hitting some Imperial brain mines on the way. Will it take a model out? It did. One of them died. Who's this? That's the Lictor. Daemonhunter going melee mode with the Force Glaive. And we have some Grey Knight Terminators here for Panda 2. More Grey Knight Terminators for DirkDiggler. So he could get Grey Knight Terminators and Paladins. So could Night Stalker, of course. Lictor jumps away. And the red team get the northeast back. I'm trying to steal this power, maybe. Double Ogrins with the Boner Leaders. Could see one of them become Bullgrins in Tier 3. Malos is Tier 3 with these guys. There's that Force Glaive up with the... Is it called Inferno? Yeah, Inferno. To knock stuff around. Rift Tear. Have we seen Light of the Emperor on the screen yet? I certainly haven't noticed it. Oh, maybe that was it. So here comes an Orbital. Pulled in right in the center of the map, basically. Yeah, that did a lot of friendly fire. I'm not sure who dropped that. Must have been DirkDiggler, I guess, yeah. I think Knight stopped all of his red one on the Paladins. Carnifex tied up. That melee attack seemed to just completely miss. There we go, that one did a bit of damage. 240 to 210 on the VPs. Brother captain of DirkDiggler. Gets plasmid out of there. Lictor Alpha. Sorry, Lictor runs away. This is the downed Inquisitor. Only hero down at the moment. Yeah, Paladins will mess up that Carnifex quite a lot. And here's another one. No upgrade on it yet, but it's a big old alien beastie. Bioplasma misses. I mean, we saw one decent shot with it. Has it done anything good yet since then? Probably has. Bonehead Ogrins knocking stuff around. Grey Knight Terminator's getting excruciated with a sail. That Grey Knight Dreadnought's really painful. It's getting lascannoned. A bunch of times, actually. Ogrins versus Terminators. Holy Pyre goes in. And then she runs. She was about to use Hammer of the Witches, I think. Yeah, back 2, says Detour. This Carnifex is a Thornback, so it's got more hit points and more melee damage. Like the melee version. Does it get more melee damage? Maybe it doesn't, actually. No, it's just more hit points, more health regen, and it can charge and spawn Rippers. Hive Tyrant with Crushing Claws now. It's a nasty little melee trio there of single entities to fight the Ordo Malleus fellas. Some power bashing over here. Very effective power bashes from the guardsman players we've seen. Operatives in for Panda. Not sure what they're up to. They just defend, like literally defending the power on the VP there. That's what they're going to be used for. Might do, because they can detect, right? Yeah, so they can spot the stormtroopers sneaking around. 184 to 205. Need res in mid when able. Detour's saying it, but he's alive. Oh, he's just trying to draw the attention to Malos, I think. Trying to get yubel to go there. Here's those excruciators doing their thing again. Brocat runs away. We're going to smack him a bit as he does so. So red team can get the northeast. That is a sanctuary, but they're not standing in it. And these are Bullgrins. Dropping a model and then running. Psychonan on those Grey Knight Terminators there. Really nice weapon to have. I think it's like 30 power though. Could buy a piece of war gear for your hero for that. Can they get a paladin dead? They can. Did the Ripper kill him? That would have been amazing. Okay, they're able to teleport out. And they can reinforce maybe. This power's already bashed, so I don't think it's worth diving in with the Carnifexes, but they're still going. Well, this one is. They both are. Land Raider coming, says someone there. We have a Stormlord on the field. This Carnifex just wants to hold these guys up, I guess. Keep them away from the VPs. Keep them away from the points. Keep them fighting. Dreadnought. Can't do anything in melee. And the Bullgrins now show up. Don't think they can get to the Dreadnought, though. Dreadnought was quite far back. They did slay the brother captain with the help of a sail. And they'll bash the power node. Why not? He gets some XP for it. Drawn back Carnifex now stomping away. 171 to 183 on the VPs. Very close, but they're getting a bit low now, aren't they? Third Carnifex for Yubel. Here's the Land Raider for DirkDiggler. Baneblade on the way for Detour. The Storm Lord is staying on the natural VP for now. Here's Holy Grounds from the Paladins. Speeding up allies, slowing down enemies. Termagants, I think it has been thrown into death here to free up some population and upkeep and stuff for Yubel. Doesn't need the Termagants anymore. Did they ever even get Toxin Sacks? Not sure if they did. Can these Ogrins survive? If those Terminators turn around, they might have got them, but they did not. The Ogrins survive. And the Bullgrins of Detour have also survived. We've got Bullgrins also for Malos, accompanying the Stormlord, which is pushing up now. This is kind of an anti-infantry focused tank that can also reinforce your stuff. It's pretty handy. Daemonhunter's level 4. That Licht has done well, eh? Flesh Hook the operative. Can he kill him? No. Couldn't seem to get on him to attack him there. Just saw the Inferno go off, but now the Bullgrins should be able to stomp on this Daemonhunter pretty well. And there's the Stormlord to help out as well. I don't think he needed it, but... Oh, it might have helped get the kill, though. Might have helped get the kill. The Lictor was in the retreat path. Up in the northeast, the Land Raider Crusader is here with Psychonan on top, Hurricane Bolters on the side, and a Multi-Melter on top as well. Those guys grab the VP. But these guys are grabbing this one. It can be a 2-1 again for the red team. Hadachans are wiped out. It looked like they were kind of thrown away there by Malos, actually. Hector continues to be a huge pain in the ass. Now level 2. Hit by his allied Bioplasma there. They're on the VP. They didn't quite grab it. But they got the decap. We've got some power bashing over here. And capping over here. And up here, Dreadnought gets rid of those guardsmen. Bullgrin smacking around some Terminators with the help of a Baneblade. Mega Battle Cannon on top. Demolisher Cannon for disruption. Heavy Bolters. Las Cannons. A whole bunch of stuff going on that guy. More Grey Knight Terminators this time for Night Stalker. Purgation for DirkDiggler, most likely for some anti-vehicle weapons for the super heavy tanks. And the Carnifexes, of course. They all have vehicle armor. Is it 2 Thornbacks? It is. Where are they? They're just coming out of base now, I guess. Those guys flee from the Stormlord. Meanwhile, northeast, the Monitory Cannon, I think, may have done some friendly fire on those Ogrins there, but they get away, so do the Bullgrins. Running out Terminators. It might be worth just putting these guys on range stance so they can shoot their side cannon here. 105 to 106. 2 to 1 cap for the blue team, actually evened up 105 each there. Very close. Baneblades now being repaired. Crusader giving chase. Could do some work with a side cannon, but doesn't really want a 1v1 a Baneblade, I don't think. What is this? That is the March of the Carnifexes through the mid. Purifiers here. Interceptors with their side cannons. Good versus all targets. Yeah, two Thornbacks. Not easy to deal with if you're relying on melee. Even if you had like 2 Knob Squads, it wouldn't be easy. They'd probably get the job done. Purifiers do have that heavy melee hammer that the Justicar carries around. Level 3 Purifiers here. Can they make it out? I think so. Pegatus. Massive brawl here. 105 to 73. An uncapped VP. Stormlords here as well. Might be worth. Is it worth marching this Carnifex back now? Down to 700-ish hit points. There's another Carnifex up. Hasn't moved yet. Go triple Thornback, or does he double up on the Stranglethorn cannon? Northeast is blue. Baneblade having a look. Oh, he's taking conversion beamer shots though. Has to back off. Who's this sneaking around? Is that an explosive that went off? It missed him. Level 4 strike squad on the VP. 95-73. Going to be a 2 to 1 for blue again. No way those guardsmen can get this VP back on them by their own. Where did the... Oh, no, here. Purgation here. What happened over here? Why did the Inquisitor get that close? Did she drop a rocket run in there? No idea. She just repurchased herself, the Inquisitor. 95-65. That was a big miss. Trying to defend this cap. That was a hit. Got the spawn mines out. Oh, a little bit of friendly fire there. 95-55. Detour says, careful. Beam. I think he means conversion beamer. Tyranno formation goes off. Does not disrupt the Terminators though. Well, disrupted one of them. Level 3 Dreadnought. I wonder how much damage this thing is doing now at level 3. I mean, the DPS number does not look impressive because it fires so slowly, but they hit like hell. Orbital thrown in. Gets the Bullgrins and the Ogrins. They have hit retreat, so they should take far less damage. Those Carnifexes are really far forward now. 95 to 27. Can those guys teleport? There we go. Create some space. Get some shots in. Can they take it out? Maybe. Oh, they're stuck in melee now. This Carnifex tries to charge out. Stranglethorn goes down. They're able to teleport again, these guys. And maybe eventually... No, they couldn't get it. 42 hit points. It survives and it wipes them out. 88 to 27 on the VPs. I don't see any action on the natural victory points right now. So all the action's here. Terminator's on the decap. Baneblade's been repaired. Bunch of guardsmen there to repair it with plasma guns too. Carnifex goes down. Is that all the Carnifexes down? He's still got one. Here's a Stranglethorn. And another one's on the way. Oh, this one survived. Where's the Hive Tyrant? Hive Tyrant hanging out in the mid. The Ordo Malleus team are taking the northeast right now. Red team trying to sweep across the bottom towards the other natural. Land Raider getting repairs. Mind Blades on the Paladins as they try to go after Baneblade. Orbital. And a rocket run. Don't think the Baneblade is going to make it, you guys. Big old boom. Down he goes. 78 to 17 on the VPs. 1-to-1 cap. These guys trying to brute force this. Kashyyykin are fast cappers when they have their sergeant, I think, but now they're off the field, are they? Yep. There's the Purifying Flame silencing them. Hive Tyrant with his crushing claws will put up a fight, but he can't take them all on and has to leave. Oh, it goes down anyway. Bullgrin's now arriving, level 2. 2640 hit points, good grief. Who's this? Just power bashing. Bullgrins and Ogrins and Inquisitor here, level 5. Could throw up a mandate and try and get a decap maybe. Sure. Looks like there's some action over here. Purgatus. Stormtroopers here with that Stormlord. Purifies on the cap, I think. Yeah, Bullgrins are trying to get after him. Can't knock him over though, like Ogrins can. 78 to 17. Sanctuary thrown up to knock him back if it was needed. Bullgrins just piled inside of the Stormlord there, down to 15 VPs, the red team. Level 4 purifies, 2861 hit points. Had to run. Level 3 Inquisitor also jumps inside the Stormlord, down to 7 VPs. 3 Carnifexes back up here. Can they get on that VP though? Carnifexes can't cap, of course. Neither can that Demon Russ. Looks like the Ordo Malleus team have it. With a 2-to-1 at the end, down to 78 VPs. What an awesome game. We had a level 5 Brother Captain. Level 8 Brother Captain. Level 5 Daemonhunter down. Inquisitors were 5, and I don't know what Malos was. He's inside the Stormlord, I think. A level 5 Hive Tyrant down. Was Yubel's Gambit to get the tier 3 Carnifex train going a good idea? It started off great, but of course he had that little collapse, which you're always going to do when you've just got a bunch of Carnifexes. A couple of them went down. He tried to replace, but didn't really have any capping power at the end. Awesome stuff though. Thank you all for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see ya next time.